She screamed as I zipped my duffel. "You're not taking anything from here. Hand over that bag." I didn't say a word, just looked at her. The woman who used to pack my lunches now guarded the doorway like a prison warden. My father didn't wait. He yanked the bag from my shoulder, shoved me back, and when I resisted, he grabbed my hair and dragged me across the marble floor like I was nothing. And maybe, to them, I was. That night, standing on the curb with a split lip, no phone, and the $10 million inheritance my grandfather left me handed over to my sister like a birthday present, I said just one thing before walking away. "You'll regret this. Greatly." I meant every word. They weren't always monsters, or maybe they were, and I just loved them too much to see it. Growing up, I was the quiet one, the good son. Grades, medals, internships, they praised me when it suited them. But my sister, Claire, always got the spotlight. When she crashed my car, they paid for a new one. When she flunked her first year of college, they blamed the professors. Still, I believed in loyalty, in family. My grandfather did too. He left the entire estate to me because I worked for it, because I was the one who stayed up managing his accounts, reading him contracts, keeping his affairs in order while he wasted away in a hospital bed Claire never visited. His lawyer read the will. I was the sole beneficiary. That was on a Tuesday. By Thursday, the will was contested, the lawyer dismissed, and a new addendum mysteriously surfaced, handwritten, conveniently dated the night before his stroke. It left everything to Claire. I asked my parents if they were behind it. My father laughed in my face. "You don't deserve it. You'll be fine on your own." And that was that. Out. Disinherited. Disowned. But they forgot who they raised. I didn't cry. I didn't beg. I disappeared. And I started digging. First, I found out who drafted the forged document. A washed-up estate lawyer with gambling debts and a suspended license. I followed the trail, quietly. Emails, call logs, CCTV footage from a bar where Claire had met him 2 weeks prior. I collected everything, all time-stamped, all admissible. Then I turned to the money. Before the estate transfer, I had power of attorney, and I remembered the offshore account grandfather set up, insurance against the family's poor decisions. It was under my name, a fraction of the $10 million, but enough. I used it wisely. A forensic accountant, a private investigator, a very, very good attorney. And patience. It took 9 months. During that time, Claire bought a penthouse, 2 luxury cars, and posted every minute of her new heiress life online. I waited. Then, one morning, they got the summons. Fraud, forgery, misappropriation of estate funds, federal charges. But that was just the start. The day of the court hearing, I walked past them in the hallway. Claire's tan had faded. My mother wouldn't look me in the eye. My father sneered. "You really think a jury's going to believe you?" I leaned in, calm. They don't have to. The bank statements, the footage, the signatures, those do the talking. Their lawyer quit halfway through the week. By Friday, Claire was in handcuffs. Plea deal pending, 2 years minimum. My parents? Liable for restitution. Fined. Bank accounts frozen. The house, my grandfather's house, seized. They lost everything. But that wasn't the part that broke them. The part that did? The trust fund. My grandfather's will wasn't the only thing he left behind. Months before he died, he wrote a letter. I had kept it sealed, even from myself. I read it the night before the trial. Inside was a code, the key to another account, $4 million. Untouched, hidden, and instructions, use this only when you're ready to leave the past behind. Not for them, for you. I did one better. I bought the house, their house, at auction for half its worth. I didn't move in. I let it sit, empty, cold, just like the way they left me. Every week my father drove by. I know because I installed cameras. He'd stop at the gate, stare for a minute, and drive off. Like he couldn't believe it. Like he wanted to knock but didn't know how. Good. Let it haunt him. People ask me if I forgave them. I didn't. Forgiveness is for mistakes. This was a choice. They chose greed over blood, chose a signature over a son, and they thought I'd just walk away and fade into nothing. Instead, I built something, a name, a life. Every brick placed with the steady hand of someone who never forgot what it felt like to be thrown out like trash. Now, I sleep fine. And every time I pass a mirror, I don't see the boy who was dragged out by his hair. I see the man who made them regret it. Greatly.